selfish ghost.
Cardinals add rotation depth in a starting pitcher returning from playing in Japan. The Cardinals have agreed to sign right-handed starting pitcher Miles Mikolas to a 2-year, $15.5 million deal, per multiple reports. Jeff Passan of Yahoo had it first. Mikolas, 29, previously spent parts of 3 seasons in the majors with the Padres and Rangers, but most recently rounded into a great starting pitcher in Japan's Nippon Professional Baseball. In his 3 seasons for the Yomiuri Giants, Mikolas went 31-13 with a 2.18 ERA and 0.99 WHIP. Last season, he pitched to a 2.25 ERA, 0.98 WHIP and 187 strikeouts against only 23 walks in 188 innings. In his time across the Pacific, Mikolas greatly increased his strikeout rate while cutting back on walks and did a very good job keeping the ball in the yard. Now, there are 2 big takeaways here. You can never have too much pitching depth. The Cardinals have a veteran trio in their rotation of Carlos Martinez, Adam Wainwright and Michael Wacha. Alex Reyes is a youngster with huge upside, but he's coming off Tommy John surgery. Luke Weaver is heading into his age 24 season and looks to be a capable big league starter. Jack Flaherty heads to his age 22 season and wasn't very good in the majors last year in 6 appearances, but he had a 2.18 ERA in 25 starts between AA and AAA last season. Big-time pitching prospect Sandy Alcantara isn't far away from the majors, either. I just named 7 possibly viable starting pitching options, so Mikolas makes 8. Of course, how many are sure things? Martinez is one. Past that, I'm not sure. You've got age concerns on Wainwright along with injury concerns for Wacha, history, and Reyes, just the rehab and timing. Obviously, everyone could be good to very good, but there are questions. Not all of those questions get answered in the positive, so depth is there for help. That alone makes Mikolas a good signing. Mikolas is a great example of establishing value in Asia. From 2012-14, Mikolas had a 5.32 ERA, 1.42 WHIP and only 62 strikeouts against 34 walks in 91 1/3 major league innings. No chance with that profile he gets a 2-year deal for over $15 million, and definitely no chance he gets a shot at the rotation of a contender. Instead, Mikolas went to Japan to work on his trade in the rotation. We can't be sure how well the NPB results translate to the majors, but he's obviously made strides with command and missing bats. We've seen players in the past establish value in some of the leagues in Asia, most recently with Eric Thames coming from KBO, South Korea, to the Brewers. On the mound, Ryan Vogelsong is an example of someone who pulled it off, 4 MLB seasons before 3 in NPB and a return to America. Colby Lewis also left the Rangers in favor of Japan for 2 years before returning to them and having much better success. Perhaps more and more we'll see something like this. A player will be able to much better develop by playing more often rather than being shuttled back and forth from the minors to the majors and sparingly seeing time in relief.